Okay, hello everyone. I am doing a training on how you would go ahead and submit a claim in Airbnb for damages. I know that Melissa's been waiting on this, so I'm sorry for the late delay in this, but here we go. Hopefully this will be clear for you all. So the first thing you need to do is you need to log into our Airbnb account. So not yours, because you're not able to do anything in the money request resolution center step if you're logged into your personal one. So you have to be logged into ours. And once you log into ours, then go into the inbox and we're going to look up the guest that was there that's responsible for these damages. For Melissa's, it was the 311 checkout. Yep, I guess they actually left on 312, but that's the one that we're looking at. So they are Sue Wayne. So I'm going to go ahead and do the search box here and search for Sue. There he is, Sue Wayne Phillips, and go ahead and click on him, and he's right here. So once you do that, you go over to the right navigation panel and scroll down. Ooh, I guess they didn't really have good ratings before anyway, like 3.5. So maybe we shouldn't be so surprised that there are damages. Okay, so go to send or request money, click on that. And we are going to request money from them, and we'll go to next. And what is this request for? It is for damages, missing items, unexpected cleaning. So go ahead and click on that and click next. Now we click on get started. And here it'll say what happened. Let's go ahead and click on that. Then it'll bring up this pop-up box here, and we're gonna say damaged item. And then you just kind of go answer all the questions that they ask you. What was damaged? What I like to do is before I even start this process, I like to create a folder on my desktop and put all of the evidence or documents that I'm going to be uploading into Airbnb in one folder. So I have it all together. So you can see here, I included this one here, this invoice that was for stainless steel sheet install for the kitchen, because we kind of included that. But after talking to Melissa, we agreed that that probably should not be their responsibility. That was that's something that we needed to do to prevent the damage. So I'm not going to charge them for that, even though initially this was in my folder. I'm not going to do that. But we do have here the part install estimate. So that's like the labor that's for the fridge part that was damaged. So we have fridge, and then linen and towels needed to be replaced because they were stained and damaged. And then here are all of my pictures, photos that I'm going to be uploading into Airbnb as proof for the damages. So all of my items I've just put in one folder that I created on my desktop, all in one neat place. And I even like to write out on like a piece of paper, like all of the damages, and then the cost of the damages, like next to me. So I have all of that information in front of me when I am ready to submit the claim in Airbnb. So now that I have that, I'm going to go back to Airbnb. What was damaged? So I'm going to say a fridge, refrigerator. I'm going to call it shelf. Refrigerator shelf. How many are damaged? So one is damaged. Photo of the damage. I'm going to go ahead and upload the photo of the damage and go to my desktop. And I'm going to go to Great Pyrenees 311 checkout damages, and then click on these photos and find out which one it is that shows damage to the shelf. And I think it was all the way down here actually. So there it is. I'm going to open that up. That shows it. Can this item be repaired? No, it needs to be replaced. How old is this item? Sometimes we don't know and we just have to make a guess. And usually if it came with the house, then I would just say how old it was since we purchased the house. And for Old Stage, we purchased it in 2019. But this one, I know that we had purchased the refrigerator back in like, I think 2021. So really it's like maybe it's maybe I'm going to say 2 years old. It's 2 years old because not that old. And you can find out how old the item is by going to Propertyware. Oops, let me see here. You can go to Propertyware. We are going to be adding all of this information in Propertyware. This is our one-stop shop. Oh, darn it. Okay, clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to go to Old Stage. I'm assuming you guys know how to navigate to this page where you're going to be navigating to the building. But if you don't, you can just go here, put autumn in the search, the global search up here. It'll bring up this little icon here that looks like a building, PA, Louis Autumn. If you click on that, you will see all of the properties here, and then you can click on the one that you want. So we're at Old Stage. If we scroll all the way down and click on assets, assets is where we're going to be putting all of the information for the appliances and chairs and things that we order for the house. So here you'll see that we actually added some dining room chairs that we just ordered. And that way we have everything in one place. And we have warranty information, all of that. So here, excuse me, we have refrigerator. So if you click on refrigerator, oh, you don't even have to click on it, actually. It just shows it right here. Sorry, let me pause this recording. I got to get some water. Okay, guys. Now we're in Propertyware, and if you look over here, refrigerator, here's the make or the mod, the brand, and then the model numbers here. You'll see that it was purchased in January of 2021. So what is this? We're in like March of 2023. So yeah, that's about 2 years. So this is the place where you'll find all of the appliances that you can look at and when it was purchased. If there's not a purchase date, that means that it came with the house. So then just go back to, you can ask us, when did you purchase, Old Stage? And then we'll let you know, 2019. So then you can just guesstimate. They're not looking for an exact answer in Airbnb. I think if you just guess, they're okay with that. So we know that it's about 2 years. How much is this item worth? The amount will be requested from your guest. So this is the amount that you're requesting from the guest. So from this guest, I know that we ordered the part and I have the invoice to prove that. And that was $138.40. And that is in my folder here. So I can bring up right here. So you can see here, $138.40. That's the total. That's how much we paid for the part. So that is just the part though. So the total amount is going to be the cost of the part plus the labor that it's going to cost to install it and repair it. So in this case, Bruce gave me an estimate of $50. I'm going to add $50 to that, and the total is $188.40. Got my calculator handy, so I'm going to put down $188.40. That's how much I'm requesting. Here is my supporting documents. This is what they say. It's optional, but it's not optional. It's actually, if you don't have it, they're going to ask for it. So you always want to have your documents. That's why I create that folder and make sure that all of the supporting documents are in that folder in one place so I can easily get it. So here, see, they're saying upload examples of original receipt, replacement receipt, invoice, repair, estimates, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and click on fridge replacement. And you need to know that when you're uploading stuff into Airbnb, it either has to be in a PDF format, or a JPEG for photos, or a PNG photo format. So those are the three that are accepted. It won't accept Word. Um, it won't accept, Excel. Those are, I believe that's how it was before. And unless they changed it, which I haven't heard that they have. So remember, those are the formats that you have to have it in. And you can easily convert a Word document into a PDF. So if you need to know that, I can create another training video for y'all to teach you how to do that if you don't know how to do that. So just ask me. Okay, so I uploaded that. Now I'm going to upload the part install estimate, fridge part install estimate. It helps to label it also so that you can easily find it and upload it. So there we go. I have my two supporting documents linked to same or similar. Okay, so we're not doing that because we actually have it. So now we're going to go to next. And it should ask us, do we have any more damages that we want to request? Okay, so here you go. You have refrigerator shelf. Now I'm going to add another item. What happened? We're going to say damaged item. What was damaged? Linens, comforters, and towels. How many were damaged? Oh, I don't know how many were damaged, but let me look at my supporting document, because I have here linen and towel replacement order. So here's the order that Melissa put in that we needed to replace. So it looks like there is 3 of this, 1 of this, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 4-piece, so we have 6, and then I'm gonna assume 4. You guys will probably know more because you actually did this and you ordered it, and you know how many were damaged. I wasn't privy to that information. I wasn't the one handling all this. So I'm just going to assume, because we ordered four sets of towels. One, because honestly, really, for the towels, you have to order it in sets of 4. They don't sell it single. So because she ordered 4, I'm just going to go ahead and say 4. So that's 10 so far. And then we have, I just don't know if this is the same or different. Did we order 2? Okay, well, it looks like we ordered two sets of 4, like 2 quantities of 4 towels, so 8 towels total. So then that's another 4. So that adds up to 14 items. So that's what I'll put down, is 14 items. Go to Airbnb. How many? Let's see. Here we go. Just gonna put 14. Photos of the damage. I'm gonna upload it. Not that one. Okay, so I do want that. And I believed these were all it as well. So I'm gonna shift and select all of that. Now, if I happen to select the ones that don't, something else, another damage, I can always remove it. So better to just go ahead and select all of it if you can't see, instead of selecting one at a time. It saves time. I'm going to do that. It's going to go ahead and upload all of the photos that I am uploading. So give it a little time to do that. So while it's uploading, I'm going to continue on, and answer these questions. How old is this item? It's not 2 years. I would say less than a year because we honestly just ordered new things. So here is all of the photos that we see here. Okay. And how much is this worth? Well, that's how much was on the invoice. Where's the invoice? Up here is the total here. The order total is $231.51. So go here and put 231.51. Supporting documents, I'm going to upload the linen and okay, so my invoice for the linen and the towels, I have all of my damages here, and I've got all of this filled out. Now, I believe those are the only two. Just double check here. Fridge part and the towel, yeah, because I'm not going to charge them for the kitchen, the burn mark that would happen. So that's good. Now I'm going to go back to here and say save and exit. No, I didn't want to save and exit. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. I don't know why it's asking me. So, okay, add item. Go ahead and click on add item. I thought it said add another item. That's why I didn't click on it initially. So you're going to add the item, and here you will see two items here. So item summary, we have the refrigerator shelf, we have the linens, comforters, and towels. And then that's all that we're charging this guest for. So then we're going to go to next. When did this happen? 3/12 was when they checked out. That's usually the date that I put down because that's usually the date that we find out after they check out. So I always use the checkout date. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 3/12 and go to next. And then add a note for your guest. The request will go, so the request, it says your request will go to Sue Wayne first. Share any additional context that might be helpful. So first, Airbnb will make the request to the guest, and then the guest will either pay for it. That would be the ideal scenario. Is they see it, they know about the damages because you've already disclosed that information. You've already made it. So it's not a surprise to them. It shouldn't ever be a surprise to them when they're receiving these communications from Airbnb that ask them to, that's requesting money from them. That should never be a surprise. You should always have a conversation with them prior to you sending this. And I think Melissa already had a conversation with Sue Wayne, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this. Here is your chance to just write a note to the guest because, again, they're going to request it from the guest first. And if the guest pays for it, then cool, we're all good. But after 3 days, I think it's 72 hours, either 48 or 72 hours. If the guest does not pay for it, then you have the option of involving Airbnb. So hopefully Sue Wayne will just take care of this and we don't have to involve Airbnb. But if we do have to involve Airbnb, I will make another training video to show you how you would do that. So right now, add a note for your guest. I'm going to say hello, Sue Wayne. Here are the invoices for the replacement linens, comforters, and towels that were damaged. during your stay. Also, you will find the invoice. Can't type today. Invoice. Invoice associated with repairing the fridge shelf. Replacing. Not just say repairing. Also, you will find the invoice associated with repairing the fridge shelf. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. So just a quick note to kind of let the guests know what it is that you're requesting. Hello, Sue Wayne. Here are the invoices. Or here, I guess there's only one invoice, so let me make my grammar correct. Here is the invoice. Here is the invoice for the replacement linens, or comforters, and towels that were damaged during your stay. Also, you will find the invoice associated with repairing the fridge shelf. Please let me know if you have any questions associated with repairing the fridge shelf that was damaged during your stay. That was also okay. So you will find the invoice associated with repairing the fridge shelf that was also damaged during your stay. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Okay, so that, and then I'm going to go to next. Excuse me. Okay, now you're going to review and submit. So, requesting from Sue Wayne. These are the two items that we're requesting. The total that we're requesting is $419.91, and they're just adding up all of our invoices, all of the money. It's this one and this one added together. When did this happen? And then your note to Sue Wayne, and then submit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit submit. All right, we'll get this resolved soon, says Airbnb. Sue Wayne has 24 hours. Okay, take that back. 24 hours to respond to our request. Not 48, not 72, but 24. And if they don't respond or pay, we'll be there to help. We'll keep you updated on the status of this request in today's chat. So go ahead and say done. All right, so after, and we can look at this in, if you go to airbnb.com/resolution, then it takes you to the resolution center, and you should see Sue Wayne's right here, request. So this is where you can see the update. Sue Wayne will then either decline. Now it's kind of like in their court. Okay, so he has the option of declining this, and he has the option of paying it, or he has the option of ignoring it. So if he declines it, then you'll have the option to involve Airbnb with this. And if it's over 24 hours, you have the option of involving Airbnb. And that's what we do. We involve Airbnb if they don't pay up. All right, so that's it for submitting a claim to Airbnb. VRBO is a little bit different than this, so I will do a training video on VRBO separately when when we have that opportunity, like when we have to claim something. I'll go ahead and make a video so that you all know how to do that. But I hope this is helpful, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye.